the end of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit could be closer than ever, and the bulk of emails and notes related to Hinman's speech are the light at the end of the tunnel. Will the SEC release the document or settle? Stay tuned as we discuss the possibility of a settlement in the SEC Ripple case. Ripple and its native XRP cryptocurrency have struggled under the weight of SEC allegations since the financial officers labeled the organization an unregistered security before launching action in early 2021. The cryptocurrency, which is popular in both the US and the UK, had been steadily rising until the allegations surfaced near the end of 2020. Before the SEC made its feelings known on December 22, SEC charges Ripple and two executives with conducting $1.3 billion unregistered securities offering. 2020, XRP was looking strong. Within 24 hours, it had dropped by nearly 73%. Surprisingly, the price of XRP has held up well in the face of the situation. The SEC filed a complaint in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York against Brad Garlinghouse and co-founder Chris Larson, alleging that Ripple and its executives sold $1.3 billion in XRP from 2013 to 2020, constituting an ongoing unregistered offering of securities. According to SEC officials, the 7 years were a violation of Section 5 of the 1933 Securities Act. The long-running legal battle between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, which will set a precedent for the entire cryptocurrency industry, may be coming to an end soon. The SEC and Ripple Labs, the company behind XRP, had until November 30, 2022 to respond to their summary judgment motions, which were made public on December 2, 2022. Previously, the parties had filed their initial motions for summary judgment, which were published on September 17, 2022. Ripple then received a minor victory when the judge hearing the case ordered the SEC to turn over the Hinman documents. What is the Hinman speech document? We will talk more about this later in the video, which were exchanged on October 20, 2022. These primarily concern a previous SEC director's statement that Ethereum ETH was not a security. However, on December 22, 2022, the SEC filed an application to prevent the Hinman documents from being made public, including any references in Ripple Labs court papers. The SEC has recently hinted that if Judge Sarah Netburn continues to order the production of the aforementioned emails, notes, and drafts, the plaintiff will appeal to Magistrate Annalisa Torres for a final decision. The question is, why is the SEC putting in such effort and dragging this issue out for so long? This is due to the fact that it would put an end to the XRP lawsuit. These documents are so important to the SEC that they would rather reach an agreement than hand them over to Ripple. Later in the video, we will talk about what the Ripple Labs CEO believes about the SEC feeling reluctant to bring about the document. We provide free educational and data-driven analysis of what is going on in the crypto ecosystem, which can help you take your trading to the next level. To ensure that you do not miss any of these videos, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to be notified whenever a new video is posted. The Hinman speech documents refer to a speech given by former SEC Corporation Finance Division Director William Hinman in June 2018 at the Yahoo Finance All Markets Summit, in which he allegedly stated that Ether, the native token of the Ethereum blockchain, is not a security. We discovered that there are not only 63 emails related to the speech, but also 52 drafts of the speech. That's a lot of feedback and drafts for a 5-page personal.
Too many.
SEC is hiding in there? We can only know if they agree to release it. We believe the SEC will not turn over these documents to the court or Ripple Labs. As a result, if we receive a ruling that they must be turned over, we believe the case will be resolved within 3 to 5 months, if not sooner. John Deaton explained recently on Twitter that Ripple lawyers recently informed the court that they believe the SEC may be concealing evidence that Hinman or others analyzed XRP and concluded it is not a security. Ripple lawyers informed the court very recently that they believe the SEC could be concealing, potentially, evidence that Hinman himself or others may have analyzed XRP and concluded it's not a security. He then added that, in other words, is XRP contained within one of the 52 unique drafts of the speech? Was it removed? If so, by who? If it was included, by who? Obviously, I don't know precisely what's in the 63 emails, 52 drafts, or any of the suggestions and comments that accompany them. But it's safe to say it's helpful to Ripple and very damaging to the SEC's case. If XRP is contained within a draft, or it was suggested by one or more of the staffs to be included along with BTC and ETH. Game over. The attorney and founder of CryptoLaw.us provided additional context on the issue, stating that Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse and CTO David Schwartz met with Clayton and Hinman in August 2018 to request similar clarity for XRP as they did for ETA. At a minimum, there was no consensus #XRP was a security, but the truth may very well be that some advocated to include XRP in the speech. Also, don't forget in November 2018, Garlinghouse met with Commissioner Roisman regarding the lack of clarity over XRP. Based on the foregoing analysis, we can safely conclude that the Hinman speech document is so important to the US SEC that they would rather end the court case in settlement than hand over these documents. This is because these documents may contain sensitive information that must be safeguarded at all costs. In other news, people are speculating that XRP will win the court case, and if they do, what will become of the XRP token? Check out the following recommended video for an in-depth analysis of whether XRP will be a good buy if it wins the court case.